There can be no denying it. This is crunch time. The first promotion match and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. And we'll have the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a new experience for them as they make their promotion match debut. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending.
A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Oh, that's a really good run. A strong hand on the ball. Now with Henry. O'Rourke. Coe. He has teammates around him. In search of space. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Oh, he looks threatening. And played in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And problem solved for now. O'Rourke. And can they prize them open now? Straightforward save, really. And there to intercept. Now what can they do from here? Can't miss, surely! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's a good pass. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
It's opening up for them. Could be. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and he's in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. And defending as a unit. Coe. It's with Garner. They really look after the ball when they have it. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. It's with Garner. Oh, good vision. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Roux. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Really vital interception here. right on the pass.
Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Davison. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. Root. And it's with Da Silva. Will he play it in? And a decent delivery. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
Can they hit on the break? Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Da Silva. The first half here comes to an end. Rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first half statement. O'Rourke. Decent looking pass and an effective clearance. David. Still alive. Just wanted to get it out of there. Goal kick given. Corner. Ball lost by Atletico. Just the clearance that was called for. Short. The chance might be on for him. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
Garner. Good distribution. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. There to take it away. David. Feeding it through. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And playing it through. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And a throw-in it's going to be. David. Trying to open them up. And dealt with decisively by the keeper.
Please meet your group at your seats.
A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Decent position. Stopped a certain goal. And a long way out. That's a good pass. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Given away by Atletico. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Decides to shoot. Oh, a good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, that's splendid play. It's opening up for them. He needed a bit more downward direction on the header. It's with Garner. Showing fine vision. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
And winning it back. 10 minutes left for play. Oh, tremendous vision. This looks more than decent. There's still danger here. Oh, a tremendous block. O'Rourke. It looks promising. He fancies it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Roux.
Atletico to win the ball back. It's with Garner. Could be troublesome. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Cool. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Played it to the centre. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down. High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare. Opportunity here. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Lopez. Wilkinson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
there. Well, she was able to make amends. And slipped through beautifully. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Oh, this looks useful. A good and fair challenge. Wilkinson. Well read to put an end to that attack. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Wonderful chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Wilkinson. Going to get a try. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Schneider. Bulut. Chance to do damage. Oh, a vital interception. O'Rourke. Must be a goal! Real excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gonzalez. And that was a very fine read. Atletico showing good width. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And it's with Lopez. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And a fine cross. And he's clear as lines. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right. Lopez. Ishikawa. Oh, nice ball. Cross could be useful. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, tremendous block. David. Atletico being afforded too much room. But the danger averted for now. Oh, that's splendid play. Tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Opportunity, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box, and an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Cleared away. Not a great pass. O'Rourke. Bulut. Schneider. Wilkinson. And the keeper will claim it. Garner. O'Rourke. Can they get in behind them? Oh, surely! And a fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Gonzalez. Bulut. Running with the ball confidently. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The referee is just... Well, it could be on for him here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
In business then, a lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And intercepts again. Opportunity here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And he stopped them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. And now can he keep calm? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Schneider. Ishikawa. And a tidy tackle. Could be. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
They couldn't maintain possession. Decisive pass. Still alive. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Davison. O'Rourke. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This could be troublesome. Unable to close down the shot. Who can they pick out? And under pressure, that was a fine play. Oh. It's with Garner. Cool. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Bulut. Nice weight on the pass. Real chance. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
It's with Garner. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh. Garner. And defensive play to be applauded. Lopez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a poor ball. Great opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Chance here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Davison. O'Rourke. Well read to win possession back. That's a good pass. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And he's clear as lines. Cross could be useful. Oh, did so well to deny him. Who can he pick out? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Oh, good vision. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. And losing possession. Five minutes to go. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it's offside. That was very close. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. And thwarted there following the cross. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Decent position. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. There are
It is a test of skill as well as character. This is the promotion match, and the players all know what's at stake. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it? Stay with us. We'll have every kick of the ball live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. It's Atletico versus the Young Boys.
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Cutting the ball back. It's there for him. Just can't get it past him. Ball played nicely. And he struck the post. Well, threat over for now.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Encouraging this from Atletico. A good and fair challenge. Decent looking pass. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And he could be in proper trouble here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. O'Rourke. It's with Garner. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he could really get at the opposition. And crossed in there. O'Rourke. Options in the centre. Well, he took care of it defensively. A decisive clearance it was. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. A chance to whip it in. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. This looks interesting. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, threat averted. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And beyond the last defender, offside. And possession lost, intercepted. O'Rourke. And playing it through. To take the lead. He's blocked it. A chance now with the corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. the young boys do from this position? And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Good weight on that pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Robinson. Well, this could really help the cause. Now a decent position. Timely intervention. Good defending. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, that's splendid play. O'Rourke. And unable to keep possession. Bernal. And a throw-in it's going to be. And he read it well. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Robinson. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Will it happen for them? Not getting a strong fist on the ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Bernal. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? The delivery. Very effective pass. Good tackle. Davison. Coe. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Davison. Ivanov. In the right place to cut out the pass. Fruitful looking attack. Crossing opportunity. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It's with Garner. Atletico might fancy the chances from this position. And quick thinking defensively. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And just like that, they've given the ball away. It's opening up for them. He's blocked it. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Options in the middle. It might be. It's got to be. It's not a surefire goal. Bernal managed to get it out of there. So half an hour remaining. It looks promising. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. An attack full of promise. A real chance. And saved by the keeper. Big chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Not the best challenge, free kick. It's with Garner. An alert intervention. Garner.
Well, as you can see, it's been all young boys over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
That's a high-quality pass. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. And stopping the danger. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And good work from the young boys to win the ball back. It is to be a throw-in. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Well, not long to go here. Atletico find themselves behind. Can they draw level?
Well, their attacking play has been too slow, it's lacked penetration, and at times it's looked devoid of ideas. But can that change in the final few minutes here? It only needs one moment of magic.
Real chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And that was a very fine read. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Opportunity. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
challenge. Plenty of support here. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Will it be a goal? And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. O'Rourke. This looks promising. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, they can bring it out now. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was
They've fought long and hard, and now it comes down to this. The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? The action is live. Next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place for them today, we'll be talking about a promotion party. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
It's with Garner. And the danger's still on. Danger averted for now. Han. Atletico had it back. And Silva has it. Silva. And it's played into the centre. Textbook defending inside the box. Successfully cut out. O'Rourke. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. A really vital interception. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Possibilities inside the box. Now a decent position. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Oh, nice ball. And crossed in there. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, couldn't keep it. Dangerous looking attack. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Might beat you a chance. Chance to whip it in. Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Able to skip past his man. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. O'Rourke feeding it through, and he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say,
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Hassan. Han. And Silva. Composed and patient passing. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Crossing into the middle. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And denied by the post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
But they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. It's a weighted pass. And someone latch onto it. A deft clearance. Then to take it away. David. Will it happen for them? And it's opening up. What a block! And blocked again. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. David. Good tackle. Genuine chance. And just narrowly wide in the end. Oh, he looks threatening. In position. Oh, blocked it. Just the clearance that was needed. Good ball to switch the play. Well, they have the ball once more. Distributing it well. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Able to deal with the threat. It looks promising. It's got to be. to be a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. And easily intercepted. Opportunity, and it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Davison. O'Rourke. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. But they dealt with the threat posed. Hahn. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Big chance! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Atletico have it once again. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And will it be the leveller? Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Fruitful looking attack. Good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Now what can they do from here? Hassan. Han. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. David. To get to the ball, and he did. Just 10 minutes to go. Hassan. Han. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? But they took care of the situation defensively. Tossing the ball back. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Quick thinking defensively. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. Live coverage right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Must be! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy! Jalo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. This looks promising. And there the move ends for now. Is it going to be? And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
Atletico with the ball once more. What can they do from here? And possibilities inside the box. Oh, great defending. Atletico regaining possession. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Crossing possibilities. Just cutting off the supply. Well, that one has promise. O'Rourke. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. So a throw in here. Song. Did well to win the ball back. Really good challenge. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. On to Yang. And players waiting in the centre. Now the perfect position to read it. O'Rourke. Promising position, this. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. A really effective shielding under pressure. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, they've lost the ball. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Real chance. Pivotal moment defensively. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Decent position. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Clearance left a bit to be desired. And defensive play to be applauded. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And options in the centre. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. The danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. O'Rourke. Can he finish? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Cadlets. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The second half underway after what was a joyous first 45 from Atletico. So let's see how the second half plays out. Cadlets. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Delightful pass. Really vital interception. Got to it easily, the keeper. Oh, they've lost it. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Jano. An important interception. O'Rourke. Wonderfully weighted pass. Jano released it nicely. Opportunity here. Oh, and you know what? She's been a bit unlucky there.
Well, it's a good effort. Difficult technique, but it's just off target.
Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. So half an hour remaining. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. annoyed to have lost the ball. Must be! And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Could be! Can he do it? And a good take under duress there. Well, possibilities in the centre. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. And passing it through. Surely! Really getting stuck in. It's a neat move. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Working so hard to win back possession. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, the pressure was intense, and she knew it. Oh. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Fruitful-looking attack. And a textbook interception. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will they profit from this situation? Huge block. Good-looking move. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Oh. And losing possession. O'Rourke. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Might work out. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Pivotal moment defensively. O'Rourke. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Real chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right.
The pressure handle has been well and truly cranked up. And this is their first opportunity to win promotion. They're determined not to let the opportunity slip. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. It's Atletico versus the Velvet Touches.
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Barrera. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Can he finish? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Looks promising. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Ferreira. Yilmaz. Barrera. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Garner. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Good distribution. Oh. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. That is how to apply the pressure. Garner. It's with Garner. And a good-looking ball. Dealt with that ball comfortably. Committed challenge. Oh. Davison. Well read to put an end to that attack. Blondell. Abe. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Davison. On to Henry. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can they forge ahead? Terrific block there. And fine goalkeeping. Well-timed tackle. Yilmaz. Barrera. Blondell. Really good build-up, but no end product. Very effective pass, and thwarted there following the cross. be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And the Velvet Touchers get the ball rolling once more. It's going to be fascinating to see how they plan to react to this setback. Kang. Perfect challenge. Oh. Garner. Decent position. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Velvet Touches are showing good width here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the Velvet Touchers finding space on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. O'Rourke. Plenty of support here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half underway with the Velvet Touchers behind. Can they turn this game on its head? And the Velvet Touchers have the ball once again. And options in the centre. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good vision. What a commitment to defending. Atletico leading, and now a corner. Delivering it. Making sure nothing came of it. Takes the shot. Nicely blocked. Space for the Velvet Touchers out wide. Defensive play to be applauded. Davison. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Could cross it in here. And it's opening up. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. What a block! Corner kick played in. Didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Abe. Barrera. And the Velvet Touchers looking menacing. And back with Kang. Blondell.
Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kang. Yilmaz. And the Velvet Touchers couldn't hang on to it. Opportunity it is. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Excellent defending. Well, a tremendous vision. Atletico being afforded too much room. And they deal with the threat this time. She's made a really important challenge. Barrera. And showing fine vision. Possession lost by the Velvet Touchers. O'Rourke. Beautifully weighted ball. And intercepting it. Barrera. Just 15 minutes remaining. Would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Yilmaz. Johan. And passing it through. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashed it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Cleared away. Blondell. Well, they have the ball once more. Encouraging this from Atletico. Can he put them in front? Unable to get a body in the way. Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Davison. Well, still pressing for a goal here. That's a good-looking ball, and the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. His determination there for all to see. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Yilmaz. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, it was a